Hey, this is UG6 checking in. No, I haven't uploaded in a while, and I'm sorry about that. I've just been busy, and I wanted to get my thoughts together for this video. So, what I've been thinking recently is, like, I've been looking at the Naruto manga, and, like, all this Storm 3 stuff that's coming out, and I see Madara, and then I see Hashirama, and I know that they are probably going to end up fighting. So, knowing this, people think that Hashirama is just going to sweep the floor with Madara. I think that's a false statement. Well, I don't even remember if I just said Madara beat Hashirama or Hashirama beat Madara. But overall, in the past, when Madara had his Mangekyo Sharingan, he had the Kyuubi. He probably had, yeah, he had Susanoo, because in the manga he uses the Susanoo, the perfect Susanoo armor, or at least that samurai armor on the Ninetales, and he gets somewhat saved. But then after that, it's like there's not. I mean, the water has, like, well, my bad. So I just don't think that Hashirama at this point can compete with present day or Edo Tensei Madara, because Madara, okay, I'm gonna try losing his abilities to the best of my acknowledgement. He has the ability to summon meteors, Mangekyo Sharingan with the normal Sharingan, which is also pretty hacks. He has Susanoo, wood style. He has that whole wood release thing. He has Hashirama DNA, or my bad, Senju DNA. But who doesn't anymore? So he has Senju DNA, wood style, Rinnegan, and all of its powers. And he didn't have that back in the day when Hashirama and him were fighting. But that's just not the case. I mean, you can't just take out Hashirama because Madara can do all this. And on top of this, he has unlimited chakra, and his body can just heal. So he doesn't even have to, like, absorb the blows to increase his chakra. It's always there because he undid the seal of that Tensei. He can control himself now, and he knows what he wants to do. So now you look at the other side of the argument for those who think that Hashirama can win. Now, Hashirama, the thing about it is, we're just getting the battle in the past and some of their background. So for all we can know, he could have a bunch of different jutsu, and this video is on March 2nd, 2013, for all the people who are like, oh, you're so late, and no. And I'm not trying to start, like, a fan war right now, but it's just that Hashirama can, he's the donor of Senju DNA. And then he has the whole wood style, except I don't know why, I just feel like he does it better than everybody else, because we hear so many great things about him, and compared to everybody else, it's just trash. So he has his own DNA, he has the whole wood style, and he has summoning, and if he's strong enough to deflect, like, the trajectory of another Biju bomb, then that just shows a lot of his power. And he went head to head with the Ninetales and Madara at the same damn time. I still can't believe I said that, but he went head to head with him, and overall, I mean, he clearly won. Well, I mean, okay, if you didn't read the manga, I'm just gonna spoil it, and if you're an anime only fan, I'm just gonna spoil it. Madara didn't actually die. We don't know how Madara lived from the battle, so I'm assuming that we'll get that information. That's what a lot of people don't really see. How did Madara survive to heal up I just said Tobito, but Obito, and get the whole Moon's Eye plan in, like, full circle. So it's just that kind of thing. But back to Hashirama, he can also heal himself. He has, like, a ridiculously huge chakra amount, and with all the wood style, Senju DNA, there's just so much about that guy. He's just such a boss. but like, I just feel like if Hashirama and Madara were to fight, I feel like Madara is the clear winner, because this time, although he doesn't have the Ninetales, because the Ninetales was never a significant problem for Hashirama, because Hashirama could make that wood dragon thing, and he seemed to be able to summon a peacock. So that was interesting, but it was on like a completely different level than the QB. That thing was huge. It was like, what the fuck? So, I mean, Hashirama was full of surprises. We're so late in the manga, and now that we're finally learning about Hashirama, not Hashirama, but Madara's like survival and like their paths together, and how they used to know each other, but they didn't know that one side was Uchiha, one side was Senju. It was just like I don't, I don't see why so many names. I don't see why Kishimoto can't just throw in a couple of new abilities, because at this point, um I say that so much, but it's so true though, because we haven't we don't know that much about Madara, so he can just throw in a couple of different abilities, because I'm sure that Madara still has some tricks up his sleeve, and so does Hashirama. But overall, it's just like with Madara having all these new abilities that Hashirama still doesn't know about, like the Rinnegan, and like, cause back then when they fought, they didn't have the Rinnegan, and um, now that my bad. Now that Madara actually has the perfect Susanoo, and it's so much bigger than the QB, or it's on the same scale, because in the manga he said, yeah, the only one that can beat me now is someone on the same scale with with like a Biju, or like in Biju mode or something like that. So it's about the size of maybe like a Ninetales Biju, or like the Hachibi. So I mean, I don't really know. I can't wait for them to like actually fight like face to face, but you know that it's gonna be like, we're gonna have like 3 troll chapters, like when they're on their way there, they're almost there. Hashirama has to like stop and poop or something. I don't even know why I brought that up, but he's gonna like have to stop, and then they're gonna go and have their romantic love, and they're gonna be like, then Madara's gonna be like, oh Hashirama, all these weaklings, I even killed your goddaughter. Then he's gonna be like, what? So I mean, Hashirama might like snap, but seriously, we don't know. Speaking of Tsunade, we don't know what she's been up to, because she summoned that giant slug because it's so cool compared to a toad and Manda. But nevertheless, she's probably going to revive everybody. So, oh well. Hashtag Senju DNA. So, I mean, overall, just me thinking about this kind of boggles my mind, because Madara has like the ability to like, he has an unlimited chakra. His body never dies. The only way you can kill him is with the seal, and it's not even killing him. It's just like putting him away, and he could be unsealed. So like, you would have to like seal this up, and then kill Obito, and then take his Sharingan and put it in like Kakashi, and then like you transport that body to the different dimension, because they share that dimension and only they can get to it. And I doubt that Minato's gonna go and be like, oh, what's this? And then Madara is gonna come back. So I mean, I don't know. This thought really does boggle my mind, because of all the new upgrades that Madara has. But my 4 worries are unlimited chakra, unlimited health, Rinnegan, and wow, I cannot think and talk at the same time. But Rinnegan, and I mean, I don't even remember like the 4th one, but I just think that Hashirama is going to struggle, and it's going to be like a really long battle. So, but it's going to be epic as shit though, without a doubt. But this is UG6 signing out, and I'll probably upload later today, because I feel bad that I haven't been uploading. And I changed some parts of my computer for those who are like actually wondering still, like, what the fuck. And I wanted to talk about Storm 3 later, and all this leaked information and gameplay and all the boss battles, but I'll just do that later. But this is UG6 checking out, and thanks for everything so far. Comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and leave a like if you also enjoyed this commentary. Alright, thank you. Bye.